Yo, 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 it's the 1409 podcast. I go by the name of KT.
It's your boy GualaMeetsWorld.
Hey, man, we in episode 120. You know what I'm saying? It's been a whole week since we recorded. That's a little too long. A week without recording is a little too long for us. That's like a record, I think,
Yeah.
in these 10 months. But nonetheless, we got a special guest out of here, out of New York, the Bronx to be exact. Host of the Juice. We got
What up,
JUJU in here. How
though?
you doing, man?
I'm good. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. I thought something
All good, all
happened.
good. So you
I'm
doing good?
good.
What you been up to, man?
I've been working. I've been supporting a lot of artists, actually. I've been like hosting events. I've been getting ready to record more shows. I've been pretty busy. I'm tired. I've been tired.
You say she tired.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, I
tired.
feel you. Putting in that work.
Right.
Putting in that work out here, I feel you. All right, we got that.
Definitely.
We got the little intro out the way, but one thing we like to do on here, we like to take shots. So we gotta get to the shots. I know you down. Take shots on your show too, so this should
Yeah,
be
I like
nothing new to you.
shots. Yeah, what is going on? What's going
I
on over
got this
there?
drink in my cup.
Damn,
I
I gotta
got a
open
little
my bottle.
cup.
My
Definitely
bottle ain't
got
even
mine.
open
Hold
yet.
on, wait. The juice cup, glass
The
water.
juice.
Okay.
Keep it close.
Hey,
So they
it's
for
fine.
sale? I need one of them right there.
Definitely about to take orders real soon. We
So I
gotta
can
get
drink
you
out of my
one.
cup like this.
Yes, we could throw that red cup in the trash and get you
Hey man,
the
sometimes
juice.
you gotta keep it classic with the red solo cup. Usually I'm on here with a mug or my cognac glass, but I'm taking
Oh
it classic.
God. All right,
The
I
solo
like
cup.
it. At least it's red.
All
There's a
right,
discussion.
I got my thing pulled up. You the guest, so hold
Oh,
on,
I'm
hold on,
gonna
hold on,
wait.
hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
I
hold
said
on,
wait.
hold
Oh,
on.
I'm gonna wait.
You got to do a toast. We like to let the guests do the toast because it's your
Oh
episode. So we going
no.
don't be scared, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Come
I'm
on.
always scared. Okay, a toast to, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, a toast to growth, success, network, blessing. A toast to still being here. A toast to, I don't know, I'm really bad with this. Just a toast to like blessing, success, health, and wealth. Amen.
Blessing, success, health, and wealth for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I heard that.
What are you drinking? That's dope.
Ooh,
You
it's something with a knife on the bottom.
with a knife on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't like to say names until they
Oh,
shoot us
okay,
our
okay.
sponsorship.
I'm about to make a
But
margarita
No,
with it.
as
Matter of
you
fact,
should.
I'm gonna make a margarita with it. You ain't never heard of that. You ain't
Okay.
never seen nothing like that.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna call that a Texas margarita. Hey,
Makes sense.
so what 3 things people may not know about you, Juju?
Um, 3 things people may not know about me. Are I have a twin sister. Um,
Identical?
yes, identical. Shout out to cows.
what's your
um,
twin sister's name?
Her name is Raquel, but we don't rhyme or nothing like that crazy. Thank God.
Oh, I see her in the comments. Raquel Simmons. Simons.
Uh,
Hey,
they
twin sister.
Simmons.
Simons. No, I was just playing.
Just some respect on the Simmons. Nah. But yeah, I got a twin sister. I'm left-handed,
Me
and
too.
oh, cool. And I am a Gemini. My birthday is in like 13 days.
Shit,
Period.
me too.
Damn, me
Period.
too.
Yeah.
My birthday is June 2nd.
Oh,
My
you one of
birthday is May
those.
30th.
Hey, nah, I like both. I loved me some Geminis. That's why I was like, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, you see the damn.
Yeah, I need me one of
Yeah.
those too.
Gemini Media, them boys be putting shit on our background and shit. Them boys crazy. I don't know what's wrong with them boys.
I'm
All
like,
right.
yeah, I need me one of those. So I think that's three. things nobody
Yeah, you
knows.
say you're a twin, you're left-handed, and you're a Gemini.
Yeah.
Well, you the real twin. Y'all the real Gemini twins out here for real, for
Right.
real.
That's why I be like, I listen, I got a twin sister, so that's my other half, but still, you shouldn't try me regardless. You know.
So would y'all be quadruplets because y'all both
Quadruple.
Geminis, and Gemini is the twin. So
No, no. It's no, we don't need no more. Just, yeah.
That boy's
No, it's
crazy.
just us. It's just us. She and I and she. Together we. Nah, I'm kidding, but yeah, that's it.
for
For
sure.
sure,
Hmm.
for sure, for sure. All right, let's
So,
give us. Yeah.
so I was about to say you from the
Uh,
Bronx, from New York.
yeah.
So how was it growing up in New York, in the Bronx?
Um, growing up in New York, in the Bronx, I would say like, I mean, I don't want to say it was like super terrible because just I was always a happy person, happy child, keep everybody together. Just everybody's happy, like I like that kind of vibe. But sometimes, like it could be a little weird, especially like back then. You got to pick the certain crowd you like want to be around, trying to fit in. But do I want to fit in? Like do I hang out with these people or should I hang out with these people? Like certain things like that. And I used to be really mad. Like my mother, she would give me like a curfew, me and my sister, like 8 o'clock, be in the house. And that was like ridiculous because all my friends was like coming outside at like 6, or like sometimes she'd be like, don't go outside until I get home. And she get home at 5. And that's like not enough time for me to be outside. So me and my sister would be really stressed out. But later down the line, like now that I am who I am, I really do thank her because like I'm not in trouble. I ain't never been arrested. Like certain paths that I could have chosen, hanging out with the people that I did want to hang out with, I didn't. Like that really stopped me from just being peer pressured and a lot of negativity and just keeping positive, keeping my little smile on my face. So
So
yeah, I
you,
would say. hmm,
so you was allergic to the bullshit.
Yeah, cause sometimes it's like I just stay. Oh, I just don't like drama. Like especially like where I was from, you'll have like people like beefing or having issues with people you go to school with, people who like right down the block from you, and it's just like, what is going on? Like like it's no way that you're not gonna run into certain people if you live in the same neighborhood. So I tried to stay away from that, but like it got difficult because I just want to be friends with everybody. But when people have certain issues and people want to take certain paths, and it's just like you got to start realizing and just take stuff away from that. But still humble. I don't judge nobody. Everybody just took their own path, and I'm just blessed about mine.
Positivity. It sounds like you got a lot of
Yeah,
positivity.
I
It's
try to. You got to, especially in this world.
Facts. It's a
Hmm.
lot of BS going on in this world, especially today.
Yeah.
Y'all, did y'all hear about the gas shortage? There's the supposed gas shortage that's happening.
so I need to go get some gas after the
Mm.
show, huh?
So y'all
That
didn't
shit
hear
sound
about it.
like no, no.
Yeah,
What gas
it's
shortage?
supposedly a gas shortage. They telling everybody to fill up their cars
Oh,
and I guess get you some extra gas.
see, that's because they're giving everybody a license who don't need it, and they giving people with cars.
No, that's because they putting gasoline in the COVID vaccine shots.
I'm I'm gonna have to ride my bike to work if I have no gas. I'm at the pedal that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, how far is that?
Shit, that shit far. Probably like 15
You're gonna
minutes
have
in the
to
car. It's
show
15 minutes in the
cash
car, so I probably can get there about an hour and a half
every day.
on a bicycle. Yeah, tragic.
No.
If they run out of gas, but I guess I need to fill up after the show, so I don't have to worry about that for
Yeah.
about a week.
And, or
You
you
got
can
like
go get
the
you one of
week.
them battery operated cars.
I can get me a battery operated bicycle.
Facts.
It's true too.
But if I run out of battery, I'm gonna be backpedaling. See, we can't just take the train everywhere like you in New York, you people in New York and all that.
All
It's
right.
quicker though. That's the fastest way to get around, right?
It's a way to get around, but there's also Ubers everywhere.
The
You
train is
know,
faster though, right?
not always because there's delays, there's weekend services that's like local trains, there's homeless people. The trains sometimes do the most. So it's just like, sometimes you got to decide if the train is really the route you want to take. But then if you don't go too far, I guess you could take the bus. But COVID, people, I don't know. It's just the germs for me. So just Uber everywhere.
I see. Was there a lot of sibling rivalry growing up since y'all was twins?
uh, I mean, I also have two older brothers. So shout outs to them. But it wasn't really sibling rivalry. We fought a little bit, but then every time we fight, like every time we used to have a fight, I just be like, we used to be like, we all we got, and just start crying. Very emotional. We was very emotional. So we would fight because of something very small, or she just want to do her own thing, and I want to do my own thing. Because we twins, so it's just hard to figure out your own identity a little bit. And so yeah, we had a little fight, and then we just made up very quickly because we also share the same room. So there's no way getting around her at all
Yeah, you gotta
at the
throw them punches
time.
and be cool the next 5 minutes. 10 minutes later,
Right,
you
yeah,
cool
right.
again.
But it's hard, you can't really fight somebody with your face. So it's just like it would get intense a little bit, but it would be like, right, I'm about to let you go. Like, like it would just be like, oh, you want to go there, but it's just like, no, it's not for you. And then we was raised for like, that's for the streets, like you don't take your anger out on your siblings. So yeah, I know y'all
Oh
boys,
shit.
y'all probably always be fighting.
Me and my cousin
Yeah.
used to tussle a lot growing
Look,
up. We was like brothers. So there's a
see,
lot of altercation going on with me and
look,
him.
Me
see,
and one of my brothers fought all the time.
that's not okay. Like that just was y'all hurting each other. That's what
I
I always
I'm
be
mean,
scared
you be
about.
cool like 20 minutes later, but now at that moment you
yeah.
just wanna
Right.
get that up off you.
Uh,
But at the same time though, nobody else couldn't fight my brother. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Period.
Like I could fight him, but nobody else can do that, and vice versa.
The same. That's the same energy. I like that energy. What about you? You didn't say that about your cousin.
I mean, nobody never really tried him, so ain't it wasn't never no problem like that. Nobody really messed with him.
Step Jew.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, see, but I guess that's a healthy way for y'all men.
For sure, for sure.
Mm-mm.
Scrappy Doo in the building. Shout out to Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, you hear Scrappy Doo, man.
yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it. All right,
Yes.
what you say the most difficult thing you had to overcome in life? You say you had a pretty decent life, but what was the most difficult thing you had to overcome?
Thanks for thinking thanks for saying I had a decent life. But I would say the most difficult thing I had to go overcome was um I mean, I guess being like bullied to an extent, like growing up, like you always had to figure out, being dark skinned, having like a gap in my teeth, which I'm definitely like never closing up ever. But at one point I thought about it, just certain things. Like I was a tomboy, so I wasn't too girly, like so I was judged for that. So trying to overcome a lot of like bullying issues with people, like it made me feel insecure sometimes. Like, like maybe, especially having a twin sister, like she was always a little smarter or developed a little bit different than me. So it just be like, am I good enough for this person or am I this and that? Like a lot of like mental things go on when people bully you, but you overcome those things and people want to fight you, you have fights and they pull your hair out, especially being a girl. So, that was really stressful. That was a stressful time for me. But I overcome that by being positive, like knowing that like it always could be worse. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's always greener on the other side. I'm always gonna be blessed regardless. There's ups and downs in life, and you just gotta let your success do the talking sometimes for your growth and your overcoming obstacles. Like, okay, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. So,
So you say you got
yeah,
bullied for one reason was being dark skinned. You used to get a lot of the dark skin jokes and shit like that.
yeah, they wasn't feeling me back in the day, but now it's like team melanin, dark skin popping.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
want to be black, but it was a it was a difficult thing growing up, and you having like lighter friends, and people calling you names and things like that. So that was real difficult. But now you can't tell this chocolate girl knitting. All right. This fire gazaiva, honey. Like this very expensive chocolate and this very rare. You can't even get next to it. And people want to get next to it. So yeah.
Yeah, I used to get some of the little dark skin slander too, but you know,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I ain't never had to
Yeah.
deal with that because I'm pecan tan.
Wow. It's, yeah.
That was
That has to be
stupid.
a pecan.
A
I'm
pe-
gonna look that up. I want that crayon. I want the
But a pecan.
the pecan tin Crayola.
yeah,
Say pecan tan, but yeah, everybody like chocolate motherfuckers now and shit like that.
Right now
I-
it's
I-
on in, but
we
it
had an
is what it
episode
is.
about colorism. Like we had a guy we knew from a few years, and he talking about growing up in Baltimore,
Mhm.
being light skinned and all that, and
That's
he got
interesting.
made fun of for being light skinned, and then
yeah,
it's like
Wow.
he had to fight and everything just to prove that just because he light skinned, don't play with
See,
him. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
terrible.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
I was gonna ask if that was a northern thing. Thinking about that episode we had with like colorism. I mean, we have it in the South, but I don't know because I had like light skinned cousins and it wasn't never like picking at somebody because they light or are they black. Now we
yeah, I don't
definitely we
know.
definitely picked at people that was blue. That was a different thing though. Somebody was blue,
Yeah,
you know.
where's the blue people? Y'all have Smurfs?
Yeah, you
That was
ain't never
before the
heard like
Smurfs.
you call somebody blue, like they so dark till they blue.
Oh my.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
So they just walk around looking like the Gross sisters.
Nah, it was just
No.
like being mean, picking. You know what I'm saying? Picking on somebody, calling them blue because they was like dark. But it wasn't like we didn't like them because of that. It
Hmm.
was just like you joking around. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might say I was short. And you're like, well, you blue. You know what I mean?
Oh
Something like
Lord.
that.
Oh man.
We
So
in different times now.
oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
everybody want the dark, and you
Right.
hear a lot of light skin jokes and all that, but it's all jokes. If I'm doing it, it's all jokes. I know
Yeah.
them. It might be fucked up to somebody, but it's all jokes if I'm doing it. So
Yeah, it's all fun and games, man. Because sometimes
Yeah.
I get my light skin pose on when I'm taking my selfie.
Oh,
So
you get your right angles and your lighting. Oh no.
that boy
That's
is.
cute. That was cute.
oh, okay, okay.
Boy, I
You
saw
see.
this. I think I even seen the skin change a little to the I see the pecan.
Oh, you see.
I see the pecan when you do it like that.
She said, see the pecan. All right, so like, how long ago did you get into media? What events led up to you getting into media and having your own platform and things of that nature? Like from the very
um,
beginning of you like wanting to do things in the media, was you rapping, recording yourself rapping when you was little, you and your twin or something?
oh,
What was
that
y'all
is
doing?
so funny. I mean, since you mentioned I was rapping, I wasn't even gonna mention that, but I used to like write songs when I was younger. For my sister because she can sing. I can sing as well, but that's not what we're doing today. So, yeah. I
Hold up.
used to write.
Hold up.
I, I used to. I used to write lyrics for me and my sister to like sing back in the day. I used to write TV shows a little bit that I wanted us to star in, and then my brother kind of introduced me into rapping. He had like a cipher back when like hip hop awards kind of just started. He had like a cipher, and I was like the only female in the cipher. And I wrote my own bars and lyrics, and it was fire. And we're not talking about that no more either.
We
But
still got footage of that cipher. We need to see
it,
that.
it's in
It's
the
on your YouTube
world.
channel.
It's not on my YouTube channel at all.
Make sure y'all subscribe to a YouTube channel too. Now, make sure y'all
Right.
subscribe. Go and plug that in real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You can find me at DaJuice and then space JUJU E. You'll find my videos. 'Cause it'd be a lot of weird other DaJuice. You don't want to find out no other juice. Yeah. Yeah. I would say like I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago, I started thinking about writing a show and like I don't know. It's just because I have a lot to say. Even like when Snapchat came out, I was like I always was just talking and trying to express myself. So I wanted to create a platform where I could express myself and where I have other friends that also could express themselves. But then I wanted to tie it into music because I always love music. I always love independent artists. My brother, again, he introduced me to rapping, and he's also a rapper. So I always feel I like a lot of it's a lot of independent artists out there, music that I would prefer to listen to rather than the artists that I hear every day. So I want to give them a voice as well. And then living in New York City, there's a lot of negative that you can face. So I also wanted to create a positive environment where people can come, have fun, drink, let loose, have a shot, play some games. They also get to promote themselves while we're just networking and vibing. And yeah, that's what I did. So it started out on a couch. Um, we was just into I was just interviewing people. We were playing games like Uno and Connect Four and like just regular games, really. Like, and it would get intense because I don't want to lose. Because if you lose, you got to take a shot and things like that. So, but then because of COVID, I had to think about how I could change the space because I don't know about I didn't want nobody like DMing me like there's COVID, y'all sitting on the couch, it's too close, where's the mask and nothing like that. And I want to keep everybody safe and things like that. So that COVID really developed the podcast vibe. Like it developed the table, the space. Now I have space. I need table. I need mics. I need a look. So they just upgraded. I mean, COVID was terrible for a lot of reasons, but for
Mhm.
me, it was like it kind of like developed a whole nother idea. So it was a good stop and growth period that I think I needed as well. So I hope that answered your question.
Yeah. So about how long ago did you start the juice? Like what
Yeah.
year?
Um. Ooh, I want to say I started like 2011 was my idea, and then 2 years ago, 2000 was it? What we in? I mean, 28,
21.
2019, 2019.
We in 22.
She
2019.
got
Yeah,
time
I'm trying to
machine.
get it. Listen, right? I got a lot going on. So, yeah, that's when we started. Like, 2019 is when it started.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's doing what it's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I say like the pandemic really started. I wouldn't say we started it because of the pandemic, but
Hmm.
we started during the pandemic, and we not virtual because of the pandemic. We virtual because we far away from each other, like
Yeah.
far as hell, so
Far, far away.
far away. So this is the only way to do it right now. But if we was like in the same location, that shit would be in person for sure, for sure.
No, definitely need y'all in person for my show. Whenever
Almost,
y'all in the city,
almost
y'all
definitely
go meet.
that'd be dope. What's like you want to talk about your recording process, things like that? I see you got like a lot going on with the recording. That's
It's
decent. That shit is
cute.
decent for real. Like
It's cute. It's cute. Nah. um, like I said, it was like a growth process. Everything. Um, between my brother is shout out to my brother. He's like amazing. He records and he edits. We edit together, you know. So the recording process is usually we set up. I reach out to all the guests, I reach out to them or they reach out to me, depending on the situation. We set it up, make sure time and everything works, and then we set up. I have a whole banner set up, which I've had for a little while. I'm ready to upgrade it, but it's very cute. So it's staying forever. Make sure y'all look at it and tune in. But yeah, we have a TV which keeps everything flowing. The TV shows the guest, the artist name, my name as well. In the beginning, I start out with a quote that I feel like sums up the week that I had or the emotion that I'm feeling or just something to inspire someone. If I feel like it speaks to me, then it's gonna speak to you. Like something inspirational sometimes, or sometimes it's like if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. Like something to get you thinking regardless. And then I introduce the guest, give them a few interview questions. Um, then we play a game. The games are now on the TV. Like I said, first time we were playing like Uno and like little games, and now we're playing like Truth or Dare. I mean, not Truth or Dare. Well, that's coming, but now we're playing like True or False, and we're playing like hip hop trivia, more questions depending on the artist. They like random DaJuice questions, finish the lyrics, like, and if they get three wrong or if they get like two wrong, then they gotta take a shot. That's on period. You taking a
oh,
shot.
hey, I gotta finish the lyric for you then.
Uh oh. No. This that's not how this game works.
Hold on,
You need
I
to
got one for you.
understand it.
Listen. See, my niggas don't dance. We just pull up our pants and
Do the rock away. Whoa, can you hear that? Relax. Stop playing. I know ad-libs and all that. All right. That wasn't hard. New York City, though. Nah.
yeah, yeah, I had to say some Bronx shit. I had to put some Bronx shit out there. That's the first
Look,
song I think I
oh,
thought
of
of when I
course.
thought of
I
the
was just
Bronx.
about to say that. That had to be it.
Yeah, that
Listen,
was good.
man.
What's your favorite artist in the Bronx? I don't want to damn go off topic, but I was just thinking of this. I don't want to forget it.
My favorite artist in the Bronx.
Or from the Bronx.
Uh, my favorite artist from the Bronx. I don't want to be thrown off, but I don't even know. But the first artist that's coming to my head at the moment, because I was literally listening to him earlier, is A Boogie, because he's from the Bronx, and I was listening. I was in my bag earlier, so I had to listen to some A Boogie to get me out. So shout out to A Boogie, shout out to Hybrids and all that good stuff.
Oh, I got a good question for you. Being you from
Uh-oh.
New York and you love music,
What
who do you
is
feel
it?
like is the quote unquote king of New York right now
The King of New York.
when it comes to music?
I don't. Mm, I'm trying to think. I don't want to say. I don't really think there's too many kings of New York. Mm, I don't know. That's a good question because there's a lot of artists, but like I told you, I do listen to a lot of independent artists and a lot of artists that are not out there. So if I am going to give, oh no, because that's gonna cause trouble. No.
No, no, it's just you know
I'm not.
you're not when you answer this question, you're not taking anything away from any other artist that's out there doing their thing, but in your opinion, it's just someone that stands out a little more. You know what I mean? Like not in
Yeah.
a bad way. Maybe they doing something different that you like. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like
Hmm. Doing some- I don't know why I'm going blank
or
because
should
I'm
I
trying
not
not
say
to
king?
start.
Should I change the word and say like Drake is the golden boy of hip hop? Who is the golden
Mm-hmm.
artist of New York? How about that?
Who's the golden artist of New York? I'm giving him a lot of credit because, like I said, I don't know. I listen to a lot of weird songs, but so I'm giving him a lot of credit, and he just got out or whatever, whatever. But no, boom, I'm giving the King of New York because he's about to come and his new release music. I already know it's about to be like everything, everything. So I'm giving it to Bobby Shmurda. Period. Don't judge me. It's going to
Okay.
Bobby.
It's
It's going
Bobby,
to Bobby
bitch. Right?
Shmurda. It's going to Bobby Shmurda. It's going to Rowdy. I'm not from Brooklyn, so I was trying to like think Bronx, Bronx, but it's going to Bobby.
I'm ready to
Shmurda
hear that. I'm
dance.
ready to hear that shit though.
When you can get the word dancing, I feel like that's what I'm more thinking about. It's more than just a song, a hit song for me. It's about because hit songs they come and they go. It's about what you can get the world doing, and if you could get the world rocking with you, then it's a win for me. Forever, even if you go to jail, you die, God forbid, whatever the case is, as long as the world, even people who don't even speak English, know the song, know what's going on. Everybody's smurder dancing, whether you're from New York, out of town, in town, any borough, everybody's doing it. So like that's always a win for me. So that's what I'm giving it. It's gonna
Okay.
be.
Yeah. They still play that shit Club 2021 and
That's what
everybody
I'm
gonna be in there doing
saying.
that shit. Like
About
So
a week ago. It's like,
that's what I'm
you hear it on the
saying.
cruise ship. On the cruise ship, they still doing that
Exactly.
thing.
You'll hear that anywhere. Everybody's smart dancing from babies to old people. So that's a win.
Big
Yeah.
face, big face. All right, what other games you got? You talking about games, and we got sidetracked a little bit. That's all my fault though.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm ready for that. But the other games we play is like who said that. So that's another kind of play on lyrics. Or what have you. If I pick a quote and the guests have to figure out who said that quote. But it's always multiple choice. I don't leave nobody out in the loop. Like you just gotta figure out something in your head. Everything is multiple choice, but if you get it wrong, you get it wrong.
I'm
And
gonna
then
tell
at
you, I
the
come to your show be drunk because I'm probably gonna get
yeah,
87% on them wrong.
I'm definitely gonna pick some good ones for y'all. Something that definitely make y'all lose a little bit. So I'm not taking nothing.
Definitely can't drive over there. Hell no.
uh-uh.
We're gonna take the train.
But I'll take y'all to. Let me see. It's some. I don't want to say a good train station, but I'll introduce y'all to the train. Take y'all. Everybody want to go to Times Square, so you can go there. Show y'all the lights. You haven't been to
All
New
right.
York?
Yeah, I've been a few times.
I never been.
Oh, well, you gotta come on. Now you have a reason to juice.
The juice. You know what I'm
The
saying?
juice.
I like
I
how
got
y'all
this
keep the.
juice in my cup.
I like how y'all keep the production in house and everything, engineering and editing and all that. You're not outsourcing it. Y'all all doing it. You
Yeah,
keeping it in the family.
it is
Like
definitely kept in the family.
I
It's a growth
respect that.
process, and sometimes it do be like a little struggle, just a little bit, because you got to remember, like, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings because it's your family. But then it's like it's business, so sometimes it's like a struggle, and then you don't want to overstep any boundaries. Um, with time schedules, you always want to respect what everybody else have going on, because like this show ultimately has my face on it, so I don't want to take out of his day. So I always got to make sure everything works out. But at the end, it works out. It keeps us bonded. It keeps a good relationship between us as well. So it works.
If you could outsource anything from your show, what would that be?
What you mean?
Like, if you could like have somebody else do anything from your show as far as like during the recording, after recording, and things like that, what would it be?
Have
Like somebody
somebody
on the
else.
outside, yeah, somebody on the outside, like editing or
Oh,
videography
okay,
or
okay,
anything
yeah,
like
I
that.
get what you're saying. If I could, I would have somebody holding cue cards because I need help now. I would have a bigger team is definitely necessary and needed. I would have just somebody like keep an organization a little bit. Just having somebody like maybe another eye in editing is always cool because sometimes if I miss something, he missed something, somebody else could see something. Ideas is always something. Learning is always a good thing as well. I'm always open to learn and like different energies as long as it's a cool energy. But outsourcing, I would definitely probably need someone to help, like with time, like let me know at least what time it is, what's going on. Sometimes we do get a little too lit, like even before the show. So like it would be nice to have somebody being like, okay, next question, like something to somebody to keep order a little bit. That would be dope. And editing is always a dope person to have, kind of make it a little bit
Hmm.
better.
So, do you have a time limit for your episodes?
No, they're actually getting longer. I try not to. I used to have a time limit. I tried to keep it short because it was like a new show, and I didn't want like people to like lose interest, watching something so long. But then I realized I was cutting people off from their crafts. I was getting into like the game, or into like it wasn't much of an interview. It wasn't right. So now it's more podcast vibes, definitely more where they get to tell me everything about how they feeling, what's going on in their music, really get to plug in their business, and then we get to the games and things. And I'm noticing that podcasts are usually long anyway, so will
Yeah.
mine, and you will enjoy every second of it. So
I mean, I won't necessarily say I can't even talk.
it's okay.
Necessarily say that they're long now. It's just
Hmm.
that you want to fulfill the audience too. You know what I mean? Like when they listen to your
Right,
show, you want them to get something out of it. And sometimes the sidebars or what we feel like sidebars are actually like some of the best content that's plugged
right.
in. You know what I'm saying? And it really fulfills the episode and fulfills the listeners.
Right. That's exactly true. It's like I don't want to miss something. So I try to give the guests the opportunity to speak their truth, their mind, their process. Um, yeah, drop some gems. I always give them kind of the opportunity to be like, what advice do you have for somebody in your footsteps, trying to grow, trying to process? Because I always want the listener as well to, like you said, learn
Yeah.
from the show and the artist.
How'd you come up with the name the Juice? I know it's kind of in your name or whatever, but
Yeah.
Was there any other reasoning behind it?
Um, the juice came about because I was thinking about different names, and I really do adore my name. I don't know, you can't even see I got a J here. Everything that kind of has like a J or Juju or anything of that nature, like I just really like it. So I even have like Juju tattooed on my wrist, but I don't know. It's just a weird obsession that I just have with myself. But along the side of besides that, besides that, when I did come up with it, the word like the term tea was like just kind of coming out too, and I wanted to have like a word, but I didn't want to use tea because everybody's using tea. Like I got the tea, like what's tea says, like so I wanted to have a word like something similar, something where you still getting the information, but you put the tea bag down and you pick up your glass and you get the juice. So even when I first started, I had like I was thinking of different ways where they could pick the game and they'll pick the game out of the juice box. Um, so yeah, the name just came from how can I incorporate Juju and with still delivering information, but not like the same word that everybody's using, which is like tea at the time. So that's how the juice came, and the DA is because I'm from Bronx. So, nah, I'm not the Bronx. No, the D. No, the DA is it's really because I just didn't want it to be the juice. I didn't want it to be like super proper because it's not a proper show. Like it's very comfortable. It's very New York, but it's very international as well because everybody can watch it. But it's very real. So this the juice, and that's I don't know. That's how I speak, like a little bit. I be trying to pronounce the. You see, I can't even say it. I be trying to pronounce the T's, but the T's, like, it's a lot. I
Duh.
just be like, I'm on my way to the store, I'm about to go to the store, like, so I don't know. It just came like that.
You know how we say store? Well,
How?
people where we from, not necessarily me personally, but they be like, I'm about to go to the store.
To the store?
Yeah, I'm going to the
Yeah.
store. I
The
don't even
liquor,
say to the store.
the
I
liquor
might go
store.
to the store.
No, to the
Hey,
store.
Courtney Sack. I see Courtney Saxon here. What's happening? What is
What's
happening
happening?
What
already? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I like that though. I like the whole concept behind the juice. The whole setup is dope.
And then, I got like a little, I don't know if you guys can see. And then this is what it looks like now. And the eye is the wine glass because we drink wine during the show. And yeah, so something just so small, I tried to develop into something a little bit bigger, add a little crown to it because I was a queen. And so is everybody like
You
that
said
comes on the
Isa
show.
Queen?
Yeah.
It's a queen.
It's the queen for me. So
She got
yeah,
some little southern
Charlotte.
accent with her. She said Isa
Yeah, I
Queen.
am. My
I's a
family's from the
queen.
You
south,
got people from
so
the South, don't you?
hmm
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, just a little bit. Shout outs to everybody from the south,
Yeah,
but
Isa Queen.
but yeah,
Hey.
Yeah, y'all
just
about to
a
be
little
tapped
bit.
in. You about to be tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
With some more Carolina people.
right. Shout outs to everybody from North Carolina, South Carolina, Rock Hill, all my family.
What's some of the goals for the juice, your brand and everything like that? What's some of the goals you have?
Some of the goals that I have. Um, I have, I mean, even though it's a very cozy vibe, don't get me wrong, the goals that we're working on are new locations, bigger locations, because the guests, like the roster now is becoming extreme, like a little bit, more than my little space can handle. So, I'm trying to get, a little bigger space. I definitely want it to be like a household name. I need everybody to tune in, tap into the juice. Um, I want it to not only grow myself, but hopefully everybody that's watching start tuning in to the artists, whether they be independent artists, whether they be designers, because I have people who design clothes also on the show. I have people who make candles, everybody who has a talent. I hope that everybody's tapping in to these, whether they be black owned businesses or just small owned businesses, local owned businesses. Hopefully everybody's tapping in and watching and supporting everybody because I don't want, aside from just the positive vibes that we do have, it is a platform to showcase exactly what you do. So um, that's ultimately the what I try to create, like a platform for the people with talent to, get that out there to artists or people who's not usually watching them. So hopefully that that grows their businesses too. I mean, everybody's gonna eat. Like I'm not selfish. Everybody needs to grow and eat and be successful. But I'm about to have some merch. I'm trying to get some merch coming through. So I was telling him he needs to get himself a wine glass so he can throw that cup out. But it's no shade. But you know, we gotta get you a wine glass too. And
Oh, really?
yeah, we gotta get some. Oh. Don't be popping bottles on me.
Popping big bottles.
Right. But
Big
yeah, I just
bottles.
want it to be a a growing show. I'm trying to no shade Wendy, but I'm trying to be on TV. I want to see. I'm from New York, so a big dream of mine as well is to see my name on like some lights or something like that. Just keep hosting and keep spreading love and positive. Hopefully, my quotes are inspiring people. Hopefully, they making you feel like let me go out and go get it, whatever it may be. So as long as I can touch a soul, I'm winning.
For sure. So, speaking of being on TV, what platforms do you distribute the juice on now?
Right now it's distributed on YouTube and Facebook. At I'm trying to say during the summer because it's gonna come out like mass for everybody to listen to it. So it's going to be on Anchor, it's going to be on Spotify, it's going to be on Apple Music, it's going to be on everybody to listen because everybody has been reaching out, like, they do just want to listen. And I do like send it out to certain people who do just want to listen, but a lot of the times I'm encouraging people to watch because things are going on that, you have to see. So I'm encouraged, especially when they take the shots, the facial expressions, certain things you just can't hear. So I am encouraging people to watch, but definitely by the summer, everything is about to come out very mass. So I hope you guys are ready to listen to my voice. I hope my voice is nice. I've been thinking my voice, like, I hate listening to my own voice back. I don't know if y'all like that, but I just hate it.
You got to get you a sexy voice.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This my sexy voice right here.
No.
Man,
Mm-mm.
your voice is good. Your voice is
It's
good.
gonna
Like,
be the juice after dark, and they're
a
gonna
lot of
be
people
like
don't like
giving me
their
all
own
kind of
voice.
nasty stuff.
Hold on, what you say? What you say now?
I said if I do a sexy voice, it's gonna be like the juice after dark, and they're gonna be in my DMs for something else, and it's gonna scare me, and it's gonna be all your fault.
They're
Just
gonna be
block
in
them.
there unprofessionally.
Right? They already calling me Juicy. It's just juice. Like,
See,
so
you
that's
you got the
already a
E on that
bad.
motherfucker. You got the E on that motherfucker. What you expect?
Juicy.
I know. Oh my God. It just, I don't know. I didn't even think of that. I just was like, 2 E's, it'll work. But now I'm juicy. But, you know,
Yeah, that's the way you
there's
spelled
some
it. So
truth to
that's
that.
why I can see why they thought that because of how you spelled it. For sure,
Anyway,
for sure. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? I know we talked about your goals and everything. So where you see yourself in 5 years? 2026.
you
What you
know, nah.
manifesting?
I'm manifesting. I'm gonna be, like I said, on TV. I really am interested in hosting, as well as podcasting. I did like a hosting an event not too long ago. Um, so I am really interested in hosting. In 5 years, listen, the juice is gonna be a household name. Everybody's gonna have a wine glass in their house. You're gonna see me hosting events on the red carpet. I'm manifesting it, right? So y'all make sure y'all keep this because y'all heard it first. So y'all, I'm gonna be on the red carpet hosting events. The juice is going to be as internationally known as possible. I want to be traveling to interview artists. As well. If I could set it up and I'll set it up, fly out to whoever, fly people out to me, whatever the case is. But I just wanted to grow and I just wanted to be like, I'm the female that's putting people on. Like, you have to come to the juice if you're trying to get your brand bigger, if you're trying to grow. The juice is the place where you need to go. So that's where I'm trying to see myself in 5 years, alongside, along with just being blessed, healthy, still keeping a positive spirit. keeping negative people away from me as well in 5 years. Yeah, just that's how I see myself. Being where I need to be, continuing to grow and being healthy and wealthy. Success.
Health is
Yeah.
wealth. You think health? Would
Yeah.
you say health is wealth, or you say wealth is wealth?
Um, health is wealth, but you can't. Health don't pay the bills. Just because I'm alive don't mean. just don't, just because I could breathe don't mean I could just survive. If that makes sense. So they go hand in hand. I don't want to take away the beauty of wealth, but that you need more than that to be, here. That
Hmm.
makes sense. To live the life that I live anyway. I like nice things.
Luxury, luxurious. All
Yeah.
right, so you do a lot of networking. I see you hosting events lately, like you've been saying. So, how important do you feel the networking is to gain the success or gain the things you need or provide the things other people may need? How important is networking to you?
I think networking is super, super important. Growing up, I was really shy, especially because, my little sad story I told you in the beginning. So, I didn't want to like talk to so many people, but excuse me, networking is super important because you never know who you're talking to. You never know what somebody has to offer you. There's times when, I've entered a room and I kind of just, I wasn't in the mood or whatever. But somebody talk to me, they'll change my whole mood. So I think networking is really important because that person always knows somebody. They always know something. You never know what you need to hear. And every conversation may not always be for you, but sometimes a little moment in that conversation is. So, and especially in the business that I'm trying to have, that I do have, it's important for me to reach out to different artists isn't the word. Reach out to different artists, um, and that's why I do appreciate like hosting because a lot of them I did not know, but now that I know them, it's just like I need you on the show, like or they'll reach out to me like, oh, I know this person that does this and this and that. So it's very important because sometimes word of mouth is everything, and sometimes just one person alone, like little old me, can't just do it all. So if you can reach out, you can reach out, you can help me, if we can all help each other out, I think that's an amazing thing. So networking is definitely amazing. You always can learn from the next person, and you can grow from the next person no matter who they are.
I agree with that 1,000%.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
1,000%. Yeah, you out here doing major things, and it's only gonna get
I'm
more major.
trying. I'm trying to stay
Mm.
humble and positive.
It's okay to be humble, but it's okay to you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say flex. I think that's a bad word, but it's okay to you know.
Oh, listen, I'm
Mm.
not to be played with, though. Okay, listen, I'm short. I'm a short female, and
You
I
sure?
need yes, I'm short. I don't.
What
I'm
you
not
like,
even gonna say that.
4'11"?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not that short. Put some respect. I'm 5'1", and shut up.
two
And so,
inches, two
like,
inches taller.
you're gonna just give me my inches. You're not gonna disrespect my inches. So, anyways, I'm a short female, and especially with like I said, everything I've been growing through, I developed some thick skin, and so when I walk in the room, I demand a certain presence and respect the way I carry myself. All right, like she mean business, and I'm not to be played with. But at the same time, I like I keep a resting bitch face, however you would say. But then you get start to talk to me, and then you're like, oh my gosh, she's dope. So like, but you're not gonna play with me now. We're not. I'm not a joke. I'm humble because I never know who I'm talking to. But you're not you never know who you talking to either. So
Yeah.
yeah, I keep it respectful as long as it's given for everybody. But everybody starts at 100, and if you knock yourself down, that's on you, not me.
Tell them stop playing
Period.
with your name.
I
You ain't gonna say it
mean,
no more.
I'm
All
just
all three of
saying.
y'all. All three of y'all.
um, uh,
Tree out.
don't
We
do
got
that.
Andy Tebow in the building. What's happening? What's happening? This a
Yeah.
yeah. You got some dope shit going on. I can see the growth going to continue to come. You know what I'm saying? And we looking forward
Y'all
to the
got some
growth.
dope stuff going on. This is
Hey,
dope.
we
Y'all
trying.
got
We
some
trying.
people out here. I'm seeing like y'all show love to a lot of different people from a lot of different places. So that is really dope.
Already. Already.
Mm.
We got to tap into that New York fan
Hey,
base a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get
Right.
yeah.
get our name on out there. You know what I'm saying? So we work towards that. But yeah, we tapped in. We tapped in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tapped in like Juju E.
Don't do
The
that.
juice. The juice.
Don't even do that. Y'all doing great. I'm here for
uh,
everything.
So we know you host the podcast and you have all your guests. How many times have you been a guest on the podcast or radio show, talk show?
Not often. So that's how I was like, I'm super nervous in the comments because I'm not used to people asking me so many questions. But not too long ago, I was interviewed on a podcast. It was a little bit different than what I'm used to. It was like a little more risky radio, if you will.
hold
So
on. It was
that
what?
was it was more like risky radio. It was called the Wet Lounge, so you know,
It's called
you
the
do
what?
it the Wet Lounge. So you do with your mind what you will. But that was definitely dope. Shout outs to the queens that host that. But not too often am I interviewed. Not I don't know. People don't really speak to me. No, I'm kidding. not, not too often am I too much interviewed. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like to do the talk. I like to get to know people, and oftentimes people don't really know what to say. So like even now, I'm like holding back questions. I want to be like, "Hey, so how you guys?" You know, like,
Oh,
but
ask them. You know, we bold, boisterous, and blunt. We we take it there. Whatever you feel like you need to ask, whatever you want to say, you can say it on this show.
oh, okay. Now, don't tell me that.
Nah, for real though. That's how it is.
I'm open book.
Yeah.
Kind of open, but
That shit all the way open for real.
like,
Hey,
anyway, well, let me pull out my questions. Nah.
ain't no time limit. Shit, what's that?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, not too often, like I said, not too often do I get interviewed. Oh, I'm lying. I did I was on someone else's podcast. She did like Sisterhood Sundays. That was really cute too, where we talked about just bigging up women. She interviewed me about my process, where do I see myself in a few years and things like that. So that was really dope too. Yeah, that was a real cool vibe getting interviewed. It was a virtual one too. So that was cool.
Oh, that's a this or that question right there. I'm gonna say that for this or that. But then 14 and 9 host very open, i.e. last interview. Damn, that was the last interview. It was a whole week since the last episode. I don't like that.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I feel
Oh,
like we had
Y'all was
needed that
talking
too.
crazy with the
we needed that week.
businessman.
Oh, we needed that episode.
We needed that episode and that week after that because
Oh man,
Do you guys hang
yeah.
out often?
I mean, when we can, you
yeah,
know,
when we can.
we far away from each other,
Yeah.
so that
So
shit
how
ain't.
did you guys even know each other?
We used to go to school together and shit, and then we was in the
Who
same
moved?
unit, like on some army shit. So I'm saying that's how we really know each other
Yeah,
from the military shit.
Oh, y'all was in the military?
yeah. And then after we became good friends, we later found out that we related. So it was like
Oh no, who's distant cousin? That's crazy.
Yeah.
How you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
related? Or you lying to me?
No, we
No,
for real.
no, for real, for real.
How
I
you
think it
guys
was
related?
it was a Christmas party at was it at my people's house or
Shit, I don't
no? I
know.
think we was at it was at my
Wow.
sister's crib, and I know your like your peeps, your family came over, your sister, and our sisters got to talking because they older than us,
Hmm.
and then they connected the dots, and it was like both of them. They know like my sister know that he my best friend. His sister know that I'm his best friend. So
Oh,
it's like y'all know y'all related. It's like no, like
wow. That is
that's how
such
that.
a beautiful story.
Yeah, yeah, shit crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my, but y'all was in the military. They be yelling at y'all. I was just thinking about this earlier. Like, I don't know. I thought about it. Like, I don't know why it crossed my mind. I think I was watching an army commercial or something. I was like, I'll be
Yeah, they
cute
just,
in a uniform, and like I want to know how to flip the gun, but I don't know. Like yelling. Like, did y'all have to? How was that?
I
I thought
mean,
that shit was funny to me.
See,
nah, what's funny is like you watching
yelling
motherfuckers get yelled
at.
at and how they react. That shit funny. But yeah, they basically like breaking you down and building you
Yeah,
up. That's what they doing.
y'all
That's
be
it just
broken down.
it's all a mind game, really. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
If you got a strong mind, you can see what's going on. You're gonna do what you need to do. But
Hmm.
like some people don't have a strong mind and they feel like it's too much. I actually I ain't gonna
Mm-mm.
cap about like my military experience. It was a fun experience. I wouldn't take it back for the world. Like I don't know. That's just me speaking. It was a fun experience. You know what I'm saying? You do some of the shit people will never do in the world, like throw grenades, blow shit up, shoot all different type of guns.
But
Like you'll
we
never be able to
don't.
do that
But
shit.
why? You like
That's
people, but
adventurous. Like that's
why?
fun. You don't feel like that's
That's
fun?
insane. No, no, I don't want to blow
Uh,
myself up. I'll mess around and just everybody run. I don't know where I threw it. It's bad. That's
You better throw
bad.
that motherfucker tomorrow. You know what you
you
doing.
know he does.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
throw it.
Throw that
saying?
shit
Oh,
away.
I panic. I'm no, I panic. My anxiety up the roof. Oh my God, I'll be in the corner somewhere hiding, ready to go. Just
Oh
taking
man.
pictures in my outfit though, every day, like it's a great day. But I'm crying.
So
Yeah, I'm
you got to
like,
put the work in to get. You got to put the work in to get that outfit, though, man.
I
You got to put the work in.
know. See, no, it's very scary. So I commend both of y'all for that. Cause
It
I
ain't
could not.
scary.
Yes, it
It's just
is.
it's a big mind game. You can
Well, I
make the
don't like
best
it
of
in my
it, or you can
head.
make the
It's
worst of it.
already no. I'm a Gemini. I got already too many people going on in there. Older
But
day,
you made what 27? What is it?
May 23rd.
May 23rd. Or
Oh shit! You a week before
you
me.
you barely made it. Goddamn.
Not barely made it. Don't do that. I am a Gemini, not a Taurus at all. Shout out to them though, I guess. But I'm a Gemini, big Gemini energy.
Now these babies.
Yeah. I'm a 90s baby. Yes,
I'm
Gemini
a
gang. We
I'm a
here.
80s I'm a 80s baby. I'm a
Uh,
50s baby.
not 50s. Yo,
Oh boy, stupid.
Benjamin Button.
I'm a 60s baby.
You got Benjamin Button, Asian backwards then?
I'm a baby boomer.
What
Yeah,
kind of juice you got in that glass? That's what we want to know. We just need
right.
to know. We need to know. I'm talking about you, Juju.
Oh, me.
I ain't seen you
Oh.
pick it up in a while either. So now, what
Cause
you got
I
up in
don't
there?
know. Listen. I'm picking it up, but I'm putting it back down. So I don't start talking like him, talking about baby boomer and born in the 50s. I do not. I'm drinking some Shutter Homes. I usually drink wine and a little fun inside as well. So it's like a cute little mix of the juice.
So you be making people take shots on your show, and you ain't even got no shots.
Right.
Because I don't be
Supply and
taking them.
demand. Supply and
No,
demand.
I take shots. It's just that, like I said, I'm trying to be a respectable woman. Nah,
I mean, you can get that on Uber Eats. That could have been there by.
don't do that because I have liquor right here.
All right, let's take a shot there. Go ahead, pull up there.
All right, you getting me tight.
Yeah, you playing around.
You playing? Now I gotta wait. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Let me go get this.
I
Oh,
gotta go back to the store tomorrow now. See, I just finished up my 1765.
I don't even know what year this came out, but
2012.
it sound about right. 2012. I'm gonna have to conduct further research on that to see 2018. It had to been before 2018.
Nah, Duce is pretty new. Well, the knife is pretty new in the world of you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Why people all on the Duce, but they ain't gave Ludacris cognac a chance?
What cognac he had? You about to get me started. You about to get me started on some other shit though. But what cognac he got? Or has?
Y'all ain't never heard of Conjure? That was Ludacris shit.
I ain't never heard that. But I went to a restaurant, Chicken and Beer, in the airport, Atlanta airport. Yeah, they had some macaroni, man. That shit had some crunchy shit in it, man. I was like, what the fuck?
And they put the bread crumbs on top of
that shit about to crack my teeth. I had to keep spitting that shit out.
Wait, what?
No, man.
Needless to say, I didn't finish that macaroni. I just had chicken and beer. That macaroni wasn't that macaroni wasn't it, boy.
Hey, that's the name of the restaurant. So you order chicken and beer out the menu. Don't be trying to go in there getting longer. Talking about macaroni.
They came with some biscuits and shit. The biscuits were straight though. I had another side too. I can't remember what the damn other side was, but yeah, the macaroni was like crunchy. It had some crunchy shit and like it had like little crystals in it or something. I was like,
no.
I ain't never told this story. This is my first time.
That boy had macaroni, diamonds, and cheese.
That boy had had VVS in the macaroni.
Did you say anything?
Yeah, 1 pointers in the macaroni, bro. Nah, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I was just trying to get on up out of it. I was gonna not eat and try to get a different side, but I like what if the other side, what if the next side is more fucked up than this side? Yeah, I paid for it, but what if the next side was more fucked up than the macaroni? That shit was crunchy than the motherfucker.
See, that's terrible. They would have heard my voice. I wouldn't have never paid for that. Either.
That boy had macaroni and dry cereal.
Like it would have been decent if it had the little crunchy shit in it, the little rocks or crystals or whatever, diamonds or whatever it was in there. That's just like, man, hey Luda, and they had like cut out boards of Luda in there and shit, like on the exit doors, emergency exit doors and shit. I was like, damn, you standing behind this macaroni, man?
You know, nah, he ain't standing behind it. You know what he doing? Stand up. He's standing up for that macaroni, bro.
Oh, that though. Let's take this shot. Did you pour it?
Yes, I did. I got my
okay.
Glass.
Okay.
Jesus.
Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, that macaroni. That macaroni was hell. Don't get that macaroni from Chicken and Beer, man. I don't even like bashing shit, but that shit, that crunchy shit in it. I ain't never seen no macaroni with no crunchy shit in it.
Man, it probably was the breadcrumbs, man. You know, other races put breadcrumbs. It probably was macaroni casserole. That's probably what it was.
Still got no damn casserole. That shit had crystals in it or something.
I mean, you know, other races make casserole. They probably made macaroni casserole. That's probably what it was.
And I ain't even had beer. I had this shit with like Uncle Nearest in it and some other shit. That shit was good though. It was a strong concoction, mixed drink. But yeah. What was we talking about though? You know, we get sidetracked and be like,
yeah, we be talking about.
You know, how's life? Now I'm kidding.
He started talking about food. Now I'm thinking about like
what?
I pulled up on the fan. No, I was just thinking about like the plate I had yesterday for Mother's Day. Shout out Auntie Angie. Cause
Shout out.
she threw down
Oh,
yesterday.
auntie.
She was cooking so much
Why y'all didn't
food.
cook for your auntie?
She wanted to do that. That's
Oh, I'm gonna say y'all should cook for
she
your
wanted to
auntie.
cook.
But y'all probably
I
wasn't gonna
mean,
get out.
that
Your
was her
auntie
gift
wanted to
for that.
eat.
No, that was her gift for other mothers in the family too.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Had
like
y'all cooked, it
she
would
threw
have been
down
good.
though. We had rice, we had dressing, we had oxtails, we had turkey
Ooh,
wings, we
ooh,
had candy yams,
oh.
macaroni, potato salad, and some good old mustard greens. And
Mm.
then she was asking everybody, "Y'all want me to fry this fish too?" I was like, "Put him in there, put him in there." Everybody else like, "We ready to eat." I was like, "Put that fish in there, put him in there, put him in there."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Oh, that sounds good. I could eat at auntie house. Sound
oh
like a
yeah.
nice Thanksgiving Southern meal that we be eating.
Oh yeah. So,
Mm.
who would you like to see on 1409 in the near future?
Who do I see on
I
you
said,
that shit?
who would you like to see on 1409?
Um, I would like to see like people do that. Like, can I start naming anybody? Like anybody?
Yeah, on the show that you want to see on the show, like you on the
Yeah.
show.
But no, no. I just was like, I don't. I got some independent artists, that probably would like be really dope. But I don't know.
Well, that's cool. That's
All
cool.
right, I'm gonna just. So I would like to see some definite independent artists on the show. I met some great ones, like Chelsea, this really dope artist named I Am Chelsea. Got to get her on the show. I really like. The other day I was listening to her music because like I could not get her song out of my head. So I'll send y'all her information, see if she's down for it as well. But I want to see y'all everywhere. I need y'all to be like interviewing big artists. Everybody. I see that y'all like have a big variety of different people. Y'all have like inspirational kind of speakers to like business owners. So I really do like think that's really, really dope that y'all show love to everyone. So I'm gonna try to send y'all some more New York artists so y'all can get the New York vibe. Still keep continuing going. That's what I definitely want to see y'all showing more love to New York or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And New York showing more love to y'all. And definitely probably want to see Cool Vibes. I like her. She's dope. Y'all like her? Y'all like that? Listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like she's dope. Y'all could I see that in the future. Um I want to see y'all interview somebody confrontational, if that
Somebody
makes
that's
sense.
already confrontational before they get
Or
on there,
I
or
don't
somebody that's confrontational with us.
little bit of both. I want to see how y'all because I'm just too nice. Like I want to see how y'all deal with someone like under pressure or when it's not really going the way that you guys would like it to go. I think that I want to have a
Delete the
popcorn for
episode.
that.
Pressure.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
You
Nah.
can't do that. Everything is gold. So it's like I want to see how y'all handle somebody when it's not like exactly turning out the right way. That'd be interesting.
That day might come
He
one day.
ready to.
So,
He's like.
hey, that day will come. I'm sure
Sometimes
it'll
you
come
gotta
one
deal
day.
with that though. Sometimes you deal with people. You take a shot. Sometimes people maybe get you too drunk, or like maybe in my personal experience, sometimes people they talk too much. You can't get a word in at all. Or you try to change the subject, or even sometimes I've had guests like I asked them a question, and after the show was already over, they don't feel comfortable with how they answered it. So now we gotta like start over in a sense or re-record that
That's what the release form for. If you goddamn get too drunk,
right.
it's on your ass. That ain't on us. It's
Yeah,
on
it's
you.
funny.
Sign the release form because we're releasing this motherfucker. Like, yeah. I mean, it's live
Yeah.
anyway, so hey, it is what it is. We ain't about to do no editing for the live.
Yeah,
We might do
no.
some editing for the audio, but
Yeah.
on this live show, sign a release form because we're releasing this motherfucker
I
as
promise
you
you.
speak.
Yeah, it's as we speak.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
but I respect that. This dope. That I mean, I have wanted to do live interviews with people, and that's actually in the works because I have some artists that don't live here anymore, or like I met them while they was just in town or whatever. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. I just want people to always feel like comfortable. So I guess I'm gonna have to be like, it's releasing, like you said, just be like more strict in a sense.
Yeah. You gotta damn. You gotta get on their ass. Hey,
Get it,
shit.
Agreed.
get them out of there if you have to.
Yo,
Get them out of there.
no. Even if it's live though, that's what I'm saying. You can't just be like, "Ooh."
We ain't never really had like no real confrontation shit like that. Now I've seen confrontation on another show, and I was like, damn,
Right.
this some content right here. This gonna boost your ratings right here. Like I seen some real conflict on the live show one time. I was like, damn, they was
Cause
just going at it.
I pulled up on y'all. All three of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all put some respect on my name.
Right. No, but
Uh,
it's not gonna be no conflict. We all Gemini fans. It's good Gemini energy vibe.
oh yeah,
Except
oh yeah, oh yeah.
except the June one's a little shaky, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Shit, June got the majority of June is Gemini, so
Y'all are the
I feel
craziest
like that's the
ones.
real Gemini. If you want to take it
Yeah.
there,
But I
Maybe
mean,
you're
it's I
right.
feel like it's value in rarity. So you know what I'm saying? Being the May Gemini is a little rare, you feel me? So
Yeah. Could agree with that one. Could agree with that one. Look at me trying to start up some conflict.
uh, what's your favorite episode of 1409?
My favorite episode of I want to say honestly like the I don't remember his name, but I know he was like a motivational speaker, and I don't know why I was talking about that with that man. Like the question, I'm trying to remember. See, that's why I don't be drinking the wine because it throw me off. And drinking the liquor, he made me take a shot, and that was going. I was doing just fine. But I think yeah, I asked him something like it was like a sexual um question. I definitely know that. And he was so comfortable at like I was just so shocked with how comfortable like he was answering it. It was just very, very like extremely funny.
That must have been the last episode.
With
Yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is
Hugo versus Salovich.
yeah. All I know is I was like, oh my God, like it was just so like super, super, super funny. And I could not believe that's why I was very scared because this to that, I don't need it. I don't
Oh,
know what direction
that shit
we're
coming. It
going
coming,
It's
in.
goddamn.
coming.
Like that's why it got me like, hold on, because what is that? Like, what is this? Like that I don't know what direction we're going in with that,
Hey,
but
that shit can go any direction. North,
like
south, east, or west.
like we
I'm
said, we
very, very
bold, boisterous, and
nervous.
blunt. It
Shit might
just
go northeast
I'm very,
to
very
the New York.
nervous. Well, I do want to ask you, guys, like when you are interviewing people, I notice, you do your research. Do you ever find yourself working with someone else in the future? Like, I mean, do you ever find yourself like branching off with someone like that you interviewed and like teaming with them on a project with them, or would you be interested in doing something like that?
we have a shirt that says collaboration over competition, and we
That's
made those
nice.
shirts for a reason because we believe that. So I feel this way. I know my bro gonna feel the same way. Like, of course. I mean, that's what this our platform is for. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? We just trying to build a network. We want our platform to be so connected that you can see somebody on the episode and you can have start a partnership with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I
So
seen a
of
few
course
ladies
we gotta
that
do
I
it.
did
Yeah.
look at. Few like I like tapped into a lot of the women that you had on there too, where it been like them boosting up other women, if it's like selling their products. I definitely clicked into a lot of women ones because I like, I love me some women supporting women.
Black girl
Um,
magic.
I checked out like majority of like the women's Instagram that you guys did to check out their products, to make sure see how it could be beneficial in my life, and I want to reach out to them too. So thank you guys for creating a platform like this. So that everybody else can like see what is out there than just the normal things that you just get in a regular store.
Facts. If you was asking that question for yourself, you know where to find us. You know how to get in contact with us.
It was just a general question, but
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of truth in that too.
Oh
We
shit.
gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Already. What's up, Renika? We see you up in here, the queen of non-profiting. I'm not
Yeah.
non-profit, non-profiting, non-profit. Profiting from
Organization.
non-profits, you know what I'm saying? She's not a profit from non-profits.
No.
Did you know you could profit from non-profits?
No. Is that
Yeah.
legal?
Tap in with Renika, see her
Yes.
down.
Did you know your nonprofit can own a for-profit business? Hold on. See?
Wait, right.
Sauce. That's the sauce.
That's the juice.
You'll be lost in the sauce listening to all the shit that the information that's getting dropped on here, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, no.
Look, you see
But
her, she ready.
right, you sure can. Right. Listen, we
Hell
gotta talk
yeah.
too now. Pull up in the DM, sis. I'm trying to start something.
Oh yeah. What's up with that question of the day?
Oh man. So the question of the day, I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna show you where this question of the day came from. Well, at work I use my hands a lot, man. My hands be getting fucked up. Like you getting all kind of like scars and all kind of one of them shits. Like
Oh no.
so I just looking at my hands like, man, I got a lot of new scars on my hand.
How you feel about men getting their nails done?
I
I
will go get a
mean,
manicure. I
yeah, I
will
ain't gonna
do
put
that.
no paint on the motherfucker, but I'm gonna
But I
damn.
will go get them done, yeah.
I go with my lady, my wifey, my wife.
It gets some
Mm.
but you get clear.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Nah, I know some people do it because
Clear.
it make the nails stronger, but I ain't. My nails already strong. You know, I ain't gonna put no coat on them, but I get them filed and get them cuticles cleaned up, and
Mhm. What is it?
Yeah, I don't knock nobody from going in the damn getting no manicure pedicure down. Do what you do, goddamn. But I ain't about to put no paint on my shit though.
and then they massage your fingers. Listen,
They massage the
It's
fingers.
good.
I ain't even
you ain't never had a manicure like that. You in the wrong
I
line,
must be in the
bruh.
wrong. I
They
ain't never had
over
no finger massage. I ain't never had that.
they been massaging my phalanges.
I ain't ever had that happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like. Yeah.
I fell asleep in there. I was like, oh,
Nah.
yeah, I'm like, hey,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that shit sound different right there. I probably got the
damn,
foot massage. I ain't got no goddamn finger
hand and
massage.
finger
Yeah.
massage all up
Right.
in there.
Sometimes they put like a hot rag over your hands too.
Look
I
at
don't
you.
know if you know about
Let me
that,
see what my
I know
but
they
schedule
put
looking
it on
like.
them foots. They put them on them foots. Nah.
getting your feet done is important too. No woman want a man with crusty toes, guys.
Dusty feet, please don't bother me.
Yeah. Nobody wants that. Just saying. Scratching me up in the bed. Please get it right.
Scratching the sheets up.
Right, putting holes in the blankets and stuff. It's not cute. Just not
Tear the
cute.
sheets up with them toenails. But hey,
Look,
what's the question
we
today
get
though?
out. So we get. All right. So, the question of today is: what's the story behind one of your scars?
Oh, that's
Let
deep.
me find one. Let me find me one.
Why you say that's deep? I mean, you could take it deep. It could be a physical scar, an
No,
emotional
no,
scar,
no,
a mental
Yeah,
no,
scar. You could
I'm
tell.
looking at physical.
I'm
I
trying to
got
look at
one.
physical too.
I'm gonna show y'all. Now that I think about it, since we're talking about the physical, let me make sure. Nope. Sometimes we forget, but no, it is. I was the right side on, but on under this eye right here, I got a mark. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all see it? It's like right there.
It's the angles. You like
I'm trying to let y'all see it. It's like it's a scar. The story behind that scar, man. I got into a fight when I was younger,
Mm.
and of course, I beat their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
I beat that ass. I beat that ass, and
Mm-mm.
so after they pulled me off of this person, and it
Mhm.
was like took a couple people to hold me back. They was holding me back. They
Oh
put me off on
Lord.
holding me back. The person threw a brick and hit me in the
Oh,
face right there. You know what I'm saying? Had my shit fucked up. After my eye got
mm-mm.
back right, I went back and whooped their ass again.
Oh gosh.
The second ass whipping was for if I ever whip your ass, don't you ever throw a brick at me. You take this ass whipping like a man. But
Oh
nah.
my God.
But yeah, that's the story behind that one. Got in a fight, somebody threw a brick and hit me in the face.
That's terrible.
Goddamn.
I'm so sorry to
Yeah.
hear that. You didn't
You should
deserve
see
to
the
get hit
other
in the
guy.
face.
What they say, you should see the other guy.
Oh God. Well,
All right.
I don't know.
Oh, go
Let me
ahead.
think. Oh, I was still trying to think because
All
I got a
right.
scar on my foot, but y'all can't see that. So
All right. Y'all got
You just
time.
got
You got
a
time.
story behind it. You just gotta
I'll
tell
go
the story
ahead.
behind it.
I go ahead with mine while you brainstorm. I got a scar on my hand. So I was like 3 or 4. My cousins was on the bicycle. Like
Well,
one of them was on the handlebars riding the other one. These motherfuckers ran me over with the bike. We was on this dirt road. It was like on dirt road and shit. So I was like, I got a scar on my
oh,
hand from that shit, from them running me over or whatever
that kind of
on the
happened something
bicycle.
similar to me too.
That's one. And then I got one on my ring finger. And that's from fighting a dude with braces.
Oh my God.
You should see the other guy, right?
Yo, what is going on?
Be playing. This
Uh-uh.
this ain't even the only scar I got for somebody throwing some shit at me.
You know
I
what?
got one. I
Think
got
he
one on
had
my
braces.
head.
I don't
Y'all
think he
got
had
that
braces, but he had to
fighting.
get like some wire shit like after the fact, like cause some Kanye
Exactly. You
West
should see
shit,
the
some
other
Kanye
guy.
West shit. Yeah, he had to get
Oh
some Kanye West shit after
no.
the fact. But yeah, that's the scar I got on my finger and shit. But yeah, that's all. That's all I'm gonna share. Scars. Some I don't
um,
remember.
I got a scar on my foot. Like I said, I got it when I was a little younger. Me and my siblings was like playing on a. We had like bunk beds growing up, so we would like jump on the. I don't know. I was just being rough. I would jump on the bike, and then we jump on like the floor and then to top of the bed. Anyway, we were just doing that, and then my foot got caught in the chain inside of the bike, and then I had to take my foot out of it, and then like my foot kind of like got cut, split open, and now I got a scar on my foot. But it's really light now, so you
Shit, I
can
got a
barely
whole
see it.
birthmark on my foot, like the
You can
whole
barely
foot.
see it. The whole foot.
Yeah, yeah,
That's so
I
shit
got a I
crazy.
crazy.
got a birthmark on my ear. It looked
On
like
your
I've been
ear.
pierced. Like it looked like my ear been pierced in a spot that has never been pierced. It's just a hole there.
Wait, it's a whole birthmark. It's a hole? The
It's a
birthmark is a
hole, but
hole?
it's a birthmark because I was born with it.
Yeah.
Shit. Right? That's what a birthmark is, right? Something that you born
I
with,
mean, yeah, but I never
a
heard of a
defect on the
hole.
body that you were born with.
You
It
can
looked
put
like
an
a
earring in
piercing
it?
hole. Hmm?
Can you put an earring in it?
I never tried. I don't want to put it's in a weird spot. I don't want to put an earring
No.
right there. I don't even know which ear it is. I think it's my left ear, maybe.
I ain't even got my
Oh,
ears pierced. That's a fun fact about me. I ain't even got my ears pierced.
I got a few of my ears pierced here.
Yeah,
I
I
got
wear
like
clamp
a
on
lot of ear
earrings.
piercings. I got like a lot of ear piercings here and
God
there.
damn. Oh, she said your sister said tell the story when you was making noodles.
Oh, you gotta tell it. She got a scar. You got a
Well,
scar from
no
making noodles.
way. First of all, what is she even still doing here? That was none of y'all business. And the scar is going. That's why I wasn't even gonna bring it up. But I was boiling water, first of all, trying to heat up my noodles. And I don't know what happened. Like I was boiling water, I was transferring I was taking it from like the stove to like my noodles. That's a sad story. I don't even know what you're bring it. Hey, I was taking it from my the stove to the noodles, and the next thing I know, the water spilled on me. So like that was like a burn. It was terrible. I know. And then I was screaming like my brother. Oh my god, my brother. He was just like he was singing chicken noodle soup because he thought it was a joke. And I'm just like, no, this is serious. But I didn't like really understand how maybe it could have been serious. So I was alright. But that joint hurt. So thanks for bringing that up. Never got my noodles that night neither. So, because I was just over the whole course. The water was on the floor and on my skin.
Yeah,
Over
then.
it.
Man.
All right.
No.
We got questions down. Well, let's get to that this or that.
Oh no. Yes, I don't want to
Oh
skip this
no.
part.
Oh, don't be scared.
You ain't
You
skipping
sure I
shit.
want to skip this
We
part?
ain't skipping. We ain't skipping
Nah.
nothing.
Anytime I
In
hear it, it's
person or
bad.
virtual? In person shows or
Yeah,
virtual
we'll
shows?
do it. We'll break the ice with it.
In person. You feel
For sure.
like it's an energy thing for me. Even
In
though you guys'
person, that
energy
shit.
is good.
In
But
person, that shit get lit.
yeah.
I know we
All
did an
right.
in person show a couple weekends ago, but I was hungry as fuck, bro. I
I
could
was
not.
sleeping that month.
I'm talking about the first one, not the second one. The second one, I
Second, I
wasn't
was
hungry, but the first one,
sleeping that month.
I've been that being hungry one.
It was a
I
long
can't wait till
weekend.
this shit come out so we can see you sleeping on the damn show.
I was literally. Then I pop back up like hell yeah, like I know
Sleeping in the
that
in
we talking
person?
about. In person. It was a
What?
long weekend. I gotta reach back out to Miss Shayna and
Oh
apologize
no.
for that because I was
Oh
on
my
edge. I
god.
was in a
So she's
different
asking you
world.
questions and you was like sleep? Or you just
No, I'm supposed to be asking her questions, but I was I was asleep.
Oh, oh my god.
I,
Out of control.
I know it's gonna be like some
Yeah.
frames where I'm looking at you sleep and then she talking. And I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga sleep?
Mm-mm.
Like, what the fuck?
Imagine what she was thinking, like,
Am I
Nah,
that boring? Nah,
right.
it
And
was
I'm the
I'll be
only
just
one
like,
noticed it at the
not
time,
yet.
but I ain't say nothing during the recording because I ain't want to fuck with the recording. But I was like, this nigga sleep. This nigga on the sleep.
I was out of there. Bro. I
Yeah.
was out of there. Renika's like Renika, it was a long weekend. It was a long it was a long
That's your
weekend.
first day out there, motherfucker. I only know. God damn, that shit
Listen, it
crazy.
was a long week that led up to that weekend. And
Yeah, y'all gonna see it. Y'all don't worry. This shit gonna be
I
funny
had
too.
I started drinking early. That's what happened. I should have slowed down on the liquor.
Yeah, that drink got you. All
Yeah.
right, what is
I
this or
should
that
slow
we
down
got?
on the liquor. Let me
This shit
figure
Yeah,
on
that
this.
it caught
out.
up to me. You know, I was like, I ain't used to doing 2, 3 episodes in one day. You know, I was like, so I was
Yeah, that'll
first
happen.
show I went all out. I was like, yeah, pour some
That
more in my cup.
definitely will
Give it to me.
happen.
To pace yourself next
Yes,
time, young
that's it. You
Yeah,
grasshopper.
gotta
yeah,
pace
We got
yourself.
we we gonna have 4 in a days pretty soon.
Yeah,
I'm taking one
that'll
shot per
happen.
episode. Listen,
Uh,
this is my shot. I'm done. Nah.
hey, what this or that you got
Start
going on?
throwing water in
I
it.
still brainstorming.
Oh man, I got one. Just to you from New York, and I know New York is famous
Yeah.
for pizza, but Detroit is famous for pizza. So New York pizza, Detroit pizza.
Detroit, I ain't had no damn piece in Detroit.
You never
No,
heard of
Yeah.
Detroit?
hell
Detroit style
no,
Detroit, I
pizza?
know.
hell no.
I
You
know
mean Chicago?
Chicago,
Oh
right?
yeah, Chicago.
Yeah.
Where's Chicago at? In
Uh,
Illinois.
It ain't in
Yeah.
Detroit. It ain't
yeah,
it ain't in Michigan or none of that
Illinois.
shit.
It's in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. I got
Yeah.
you. Well, New York pizza,
um,
Illinois pizza. God damn.
it's gonna be New York pizza, definitely. New
Drunk
York
tunes tonight too,
pizza.
guys.
Yep, New York pizza.
What's that Detroit
Excuse me.
pizza?
Detroit do got some good
I'm not
pizza though,
eating
man.
Detroit. I don't know about
I ain't never
Detroit
been there.
pizza.
I've
No,
been to the
no,
airport.
ain't a lot of Italians in Detroit.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't
From
know.
I
my
ain't never.
speculations,
I don't
maybe I'm
know.
speculating wrong.
It's a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
black people in
I don't
Detroit.
know. Yeah,
It's
I
a lot
know
of black
black
Yeah.
people.
people.
I heard there was a lot of Italians in Detroit.
It's more black people than anything. I don't know. It might just be only black people in Detroit. As far as I know, it's like 75% black. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hey,
That's a high percentage.
Junior,
Black
get some
people not.
spaghetti. Get some spaghetti.
Black
Yeah, they
people
had them
not
big
too
ass
crazy
slices. Is
for
that the Brooklyn
pizza.
style with the big ass slices or the Bronx too?
It depends. In the city, you find some big slices, but they're really expensive, so they better be big.
But Chicago got the deep dish though. Like, how
I
y'all
ain't
gonna
never
shit
had
on the
that
I just
shit.
deep
want.
dish?
I don't want no piece of
Like,
cupcake.
I ain't never had that shit.
see,
Deep
that's why
dish.
y'all gotta get them big ass slices, cause that bread don't fill you. You get that deep dish,
It's
you get a little corner.
stupid. Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
too
saying?
much.
Sober up, go on, move on, get the taste of the pizza in your mouth. Hey, I'm trying to eat no big ass pizza. Give me like
That shit gonna be full of
all
tomato
spice.
sauce, ain't it?
Hey,
Hey man,
inside the
that
cheese and
tomato sauce sober
everything.
you up. You ever heard of that? See, if
No.
I'd have had some tomato sauce last weekend, I probably wouldn't have been
Yeah.
asleep.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody had time to get no tomato sauce.
Crazy
Yeah,
thing
I'm
is
not
though,
even
Oh, you
we
had
thinking
did
tomato
have
sauce.
I was about to say that. We had 8 pieces before we went up.
that.
I had New York style pizza. If it was Chicago, I'd have been good.
I'm
Goddamn.
serious.
We had Papa John's. I don't
It was
know.
Domino's, man.
Domino's? I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Oh, Domino's isn't New York style. It's not the same. It's not like
I know. We
going
had
to
to get what
like.
we can get. We was on time.
It's on the
We was
go.
pressed for time. We had to get that Domino's and get on through.
Well, he ate that Domino's and went to sleep.
Let me see what we
Yeah.
got for you. The juice or the tea?
It's always the juice.
What kind
Always
of
the
juice?
juice, baby.
What?
We said what kind of juice?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Informational juice. It's like real juice, like Tropicana juice.
And whatever you thinking, shit.
Uh, because I'm thinking about a lot of juice. I like Minute Maid juice, but juice is like information, and it's more like it's more like air to the streets, but not air to the gossip. If that makes sense. I mean, we do the gossip too. I do my research on whomever, and I try to pull up what I can pull up, but for the most part, it's an ear to the music, ear to the streets, and the juice is gonna come back with all the juice you need as far as information, vibes, everything.
Okay, you talking about it to the streets and things. You watched that last versus battle? Or you didn't get the
Yeah, I got to call you girl. I got an issue. I mean, I just be like, girl, you know what's
Hey, SWV from the
that?
Bronx, ain't it?
Yeah, let me tell you something. I watched that like I was at work at the time, so I was like really mad. I caught the ending, but I YouTubed it because that's how serious it was. Like I YouTubed it with a snack, very comfortable, and I enjoyed every last minute of it. Like I enjoyed it. The slow
That first
songs was a
round,
big drag, but
that first round was kind of trash, wasn't it?
yeah, that's how I said the slow songs. The slow songs was a big drag. I feel like Candy, she's cute, but she be trying to like promote herself so much. She tried like she put like her music that she wrote for other artists. I thought that was dope, but at the same time, it was just like it's not the Candy show. It's Escape.
Hey,
But
that's my aunt. That's my aunt. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just saying, no. Well, tell her,
I
Auntie.
just fucking with you.
No, but I love Candy. I thought that was dope, and she like I found out a lot of like a lot of music that she did write that I did not know. So I thought
Yeah, that.
that was fire. I loved the
Yeah,
end of it.
I ain't knew she was on that E40 song and shit. That
Yo,
shit crazy.
I didn't know that she was like doing so much. I was like, no. And then she wrote Beyonce Bills, like Destiny Child. I was like, no. She was like, I was just shocked.
That don't surprise me no more because Sway Lee wrote a Beyonce song.
Sway Lee.
Oh, no, I'm too
Oh,
Yeah.
they
hard
got
for
this
her
shit.
too.
I meant to tell you, bro. They got this shit on Snapchat called Sway Meets World. Ain't that some shit?
Hey man, just know I started a wave. I saw somebody with a handle that said "Boy Meets Space." Everybody want to meet some shit now, but just know y'all saw that shit first. You know what I'm saying? Guala meets world.
Yo, I haven't heard of Boy Meets World since Boy Meets World.
Hey, I'm trying to think of another this or that. White liquor, brown liquor.
The white liquor. I be seeing
White.
people off the brown liquor. They be angry. That
I
is
don't be angry
messy.
off no liquor.
But I like Jack Daniels. I like Jack Daniels. I don't drink that. Not what you holding up. No, I do not.
Oh, that's a
That that
stereotypical New
that
York
put
shit. That's
the hair on your chest. Like when
that's
you
some
drink this,
stereotypical New York shit. Like everybody from New York like Hennessy. Is
I
that
don't
is that
like
not
it.
true?
Not
Do
for
a lot of
me.
people you
This
know?
I don't got no hair on my chest.
Do you know a lot of people
that's
that
because they
like
shaved it
Hennessy?
all off for the tattoos. They don't grow
Nah,
back the same. What?
Do a lot of people from where you from like Hennessy, or is that just
Oh
some
yeah,
stereotype
a
shit?
lot of people like Hennessy. I'm a Patron type of girl. Like tequila. I don't do the dark. I mean, a lot of people do like the Hennessy. Everybody drink Hennessy. It's Hennessy at every party. Everybody trying to offer you the Hennessy, and I'll be like, not for me. Well, where the Patron at though? You know, where the tequila at?
the old Pat Ron.
Why not drink them both? Why not drink them both together?
What? And be blacked out somewhere in the streets?
Listen,
You can take the train home.
Yeah, right.
somebody
I be
put
sleep on the train. I be woke up in somebody else's burrow. And I don't take the train home when you that drunk, trying to mix liquors.
Uber.
no. Listen, you gotta try this shit.
Uber. I
So,
threw up in an Uber before, so I'm not. That was like in my younger
Oh,
years.
you threw up in Uber. I know they goddamn charged your ass because
Yeah.
I used to drive Uber.
No,
Somebody
that's not
spilled barbecue
happening.
sauce in my shit, like some McDonald's barbecue sauce, and I charged their ass. I mean, you gotta send a picture. You gotta send a picture of the shit. Like those
Uh-uh.
motherfuckers in the back seat eating McDonald's and shit. I like they ain't gonna fuck
Maybe
it
an
up, but
accident.
motherfucker
Oh
had
my.
barbecue. I don't care if it's an accident or not. You gonna pay for that goddamn sauce on my shit.
No.
the sauce.
The juice. They had barbecue juice all on the back of my seat. They had
Yeah.
peanut butter leather too. I like, oh no,
Not
you
peanut
gon'
butter leather.
peanut butter leather, goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, I don't think I got
Yeah,
no more to
peanut
say
butter.
that. What y'all got?
I was
Mm.
gonna tell y'all about this. You was talking about mixing liquors.
I
Somebody,
wouldn't do that.
I'm a good friend of a bar owner, and they have a drink called Patrinacy, where they mix the
Bye.
Patron and the Hennessy together in a shot.
Mm-mm.
Listen, it sounds worse than what it is. I promise you. Because
Mm-mm.
like Hennessy, a lot of people that don't like Hennessy feel like Hennessy got this strong like bite to it. And
Yes.
a lot of people that don't like Patron feel like Patron got like a nasty aftertaste. But it's like it cancels each other out. And it's a smooth shot. Try it one
Yeah, but
time.
how are people behaving afterwards? I'm
You
gonna do a
chill.
study on that.
They chill. It ain't like you going there and you like, yeah, let me get 7 doubles of that Patrinacy. You get you a Patrinacy shot. You know what I'm saying? You sit at the bar, you chill, you get you some food, and then you might take
Mm-mm.
another one a couple hours later if you still in there. But you ain't like
You
throwing them back.
can't.
Hell no. You be
That'll have me feeling a little numb. It won't feel my mouth after that. Won't feel my mouth after
just
that.
try it one time.
Mm-mm. I'll try it.
Y'all got
I'll
any
let you
this or
know how
that?
it goes.
I ain't got. I can't think. I can't think of no more right now. We just taking that shit on the spot.
Short girls or tall girls? Not anyone. Hello. Why you laughing?
Well, I'm cheesing because I got a
Yes.
saying that I be saying all the time. It's like I like my women fun size.
He go in this bedroom voice.
Oh, you want me to hold on, let me say it in a sexy voice. Hold on, let me put the sexy voice back on. You
Shorter
said
than me.
tall.
Shorter than me is what I prefer.
Yeah, you say tall women and short women. Yeah, I like my women fun size.
Shorter than me is good to go.
But listen, I ain't. Hold on, let me put the sexy voice back on. I ain't afraid to climb no trees. You know what I'm saying? I'm a country boy. I was born and raised in the country, and I had to climb trees. So I ain't scared to climb trees now. You feel me?
You ever fell out of a tree?
Nah, I never fell out of a tree. On my way
I'm like,
down,
who over there?
I'm always able to grab the trunks or something. Grab a trunk or
I grab
you
a
know what I'm saying?
drum.
Something before I hit the ground.
She say, how tall are y'all? How tall y'all
Okay.
think we are? Shit.
How tall I
I
look.
don't even know.
I'm in the sexy mode now. Y'all done got me in the sexy voice.
All right, Juju, short man or tall man? Shit.
I like tall. You can. I'm already 5'1". I cannot be like looking at you out of eye, like punching in your face or something. Like I like,
Would
you
you say
know,
you
to.
5'1"? So most men, unless they dwarfs, probably gonna be taller than you.
I know, but I can't like. You cannot be like maybe like 5'4" and up for me. And yeah, maybe 5'4" is even a stretch. Five, I don't know, but they just can't be like. I guess can't be eye to eye with you. Not for me, anyway. That's just gross. That's the shirt people. But like, who gonna protect us? That's
If
be
a dude
like,
is 5'1", I feel sorry for that brother. I'm sorry.
I know a
I'm
dude that's 5'1". I
sorry.
know a dude. He cooled him up. I don't know if he 5'1", but he looked like he 5'1". He might be shorter than that, but he a cool motherfucker though.
I bet
For
he
real.
got no choice to be. He gotta humble himself like that.
What you gonna pick a fight with somebody your own size?
You probably done met him, Guala. Like them motherfucker be cool.
I'm not.
You gotta
It's
let me know what
nothing
that
wrong
is
with
off.
being short, but it's just
No,
like
I
for
got that.
me.
I got that. I got picked that for being like short. I was always short.
Oh shit.
I ain't
Oh,
that
okay.
tall now. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not 5'1". Definitely taller than 5'4". But I ain't really that tall.
I mean, you don't have
I'm,
to be super tall, but it's
I'm
just like
5'10".
you really five
I'm
ten.
like 5'7", 5'8".
See,
Five
that's
seven and a
that's
half to be safe.
those
5'7.5". You know what I'm saying?
is decent. I just can't be looking at you, and it's just something about the respect level for me. Like I don't know, it's not gonna give what you think it's supposed to give. It's not.
All right, we talk about the colorism. Light skin being a dark skin man.
And it has
You know
begun.
what's interesting? I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. I enjoy everybody. Um, I probably can't do too white because that's like raw chicken, and I don't like. I like my meat a little cooked. But um um, sometimes when people are the same skin color as me, they start to look like my brother a little bit, like we related. So that's a little weird. But as long as they cute, I mean, we vibing. I'm not gonna be like light skin or dark skin. And as long as they not make, if they light skin, they just can't make the face that you had made earlier, and it's all right, you know. Yeah, as long as as long as I'm not dealing with that all day, then it'll work. As long as we vibe, I'm not a skin issue or
I
it's
woke up
about
like
it.
this.
I just can't. I just can't. We not doing that. But yeah, as long as we not doing a light skin face all day.
Oh man.
And you can't
The
look like my
juice.
brother. Like,
The juice.
yeah.
You got a ring light over there?
Yeah. I got a few of them. I got a baby one and a
You
big
got a
one.
few on right now?
No, I got one on right now. Why you need me?
I just want to see what type of setup you dealing with, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is not my normal setup.
I knew you had a ring light
Absolutely.
though. I just want to see how many you had and all that.
Yeah, this not my normal setup though. Definitely not the normal setup.
I feel you. You got good lighting though, lighting on point and everything like that. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
had to try me a cute little lighting for y'all one time.
Hey, go ahead and plug in your business ventures and everything you got going on one more time before we got down, you know.
Oh my God. Well, thanks for you guys having me. I really do appreciate it. This was fun. And I hope that
Indeed.
we keep in contact because I got a few ideas that'll be beneficial for everybody. But you guys can follow me on Instagram at ju.juice with two E's. That's me, JUJU E. And make sure you guys watch and tune into the Jews. Like, comment, and subscribe definitely to the YouTube channel. The link is. Oh, you want to stop?
Oh no, I was reading a message. I
Oh,
typed the wrong
I'm gonna
message.
say because I be on the road, man. No, but yeah, make sure the link is in my Instagram bio. But for those who don't have Instagram, there's people like that out there. You can also watch my YouTube videos at the Juice Space Juju E. That's me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Show everybody love. The content is amazing. My quotes are relatable. I go through everyday things. I'm an everyday girl. And a lot of things that I do talk about are not just based on any specific person. It's based on growth. If you're trying to grow, if you're trying to win, if you're trying to be successful, I talk about, sometimes I talk about difficult things, about leaving people in the past because sometimes that's the way you grow. If you're trying to build up somebody, you're focused on wanting everybody to win with you. And sometimes the reality of the situation is everybody doesn't have the same mindset as you. So you have to just accept that and keep going. So, we talk about real things, real conversation, of course. And yeah, as well as interviewing artists, talented entrepreneurs, whatever you got going on, you hit me up. We talk about it. I do my research. I make sure I know everything that's going on, and we go from there. We also play games, drink, take shots like this one right here. See, they got me a little lit. I don't even know how. I'm still here with y'all, focused. But I'm trying. And then of course we answer the juice question, which is usually a risky question. At the end, we got questions from like pet peeves or like from like as easy as like pet peeves from like your fetish. Some girl we had on the show one time, she was like she had a foot page for guys with fetishes. Like we get a little. It gets real juicy at the juice. Okay, so you don't want to miss it. And make sure you guys tune in, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for having me here as well.
For sure. Miss JuJu. JuJu E.
Yeah, that's me. Nah.
Most definitely. Again, man, make sure y'all following Juju on Instagram at juju.juice with two E's. Most definitely tap into the Juice
Oh
platform.
my
Dope content.
goodness, you're not gonna come back with a little baby like that and not expect.
Responsibilities.
What is going on? Hi.
Yeah, I
Oh
got a little
my
journey
God, it's
with
so
me.
cute.
She ain't signed no release form, but now, she gonna sign it.
Yeah, she good. Oh my God, you just threw me off. What we talking about? Hi, the baby. Yes, debut. So how you feeling? No,
Yeah, I'm
that's so
feeling good. I got
dope.
my bottle now. I'm finishing my bottle. I'm feeling good.
Oh yes. You guys both have kids?
Nah, I'm
Oh,
the one with the kids.
Yeah, I don't
oh.
know.
I
He
got
like,
I got two kids. Two
Oh,
small
shout out
kids
to
at that.
responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have any kids.
Neither do I. Don't even feel bad, but
No, I
right,
don't
don't
feel
feel bad.
bad.
You
You know
said
what my
like,
14-year
no, I don't have no
nah,
kids.
you know what my 14-year-old niece told me yesterday. She talked
What?
about, I think you just need to adopt some kids. But you don't
Oh,
like
tell
kids or
her
something because you don't got none yet.
that.
I was like, damn,
See, the
bro,
kids will put you in your place.
like you come in for me. Like she was on my ass. She like, you look old. I was like, damn, like
Yeah, she'll roast you for real.
yeah, she was on my ass
Right.
for real.
Oh. Well, how do you balance out being a father and trying to have a podcast and network and things?
Time management is essential, you know what I'm saying? I'm an MBA student too, so that shit come into play with
Lord.
it. So some things get more time than others at certain times, you know what I'm saying? I say the
Mm.
school should get less time than anything else, for real. Cause yeah,
Facts.
for sure. Uh, time management,
Wow.
man.
Well, y'all doing great. Definitely, I want y'all to keep doing this. I'm gonna keep supporting and staying tuned in to everything that y'all got going on because this is very dope. And then you bring the baby, so I'm already here. Like it was a way, like just in case I wasn't so before. He's like, hold on, I think I'm losing her attention. Let me bring the baby out.
Oh, she looking now. She looking like what's going on here? What's going on?
Hey,
Mm.
period. Oh,
Her first episode appearance, you know what I'm
yes.
Hey.
If you see a strong black woman, you better.
saying? Already. Yeah, we appreciate your support and you saluting us because we definitely saluting you out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And it's all right. Don't look old. Don't let your niece tell you anything.
Oh man, I wasn't stunting her. I know I don't look
Yeah,
old. You know what I'm saying?
no, here we go.
I told her that was wisdom on me that she saw. You know, I don't look
Right.
old. That's just wisdom on me.
Mhm.
All right, what y'all got any final words, anything before we got down?
Um, Final words. Don't be discouraged if you feel like, if you feel like giving up, don't. I like to say in the words of Dory, just keep swimming. Like your time is coming. Just know that consistency is important. Believing in yourself is more important. And yeah, just having faith. Have faith in yourself and whatever you believe in, and everything will work out. Stay positive.
Positivity.
Yeah, and then keep
Hey,
tuning to the juice where you can get more positive content as well as
already.
games, fun, and all that other good stuff.
I don't know how we found each other, but I'm glad we found each other because I checked that
Right?
channel out and there's some dopeness, a lot of dopeness on that for sure.
For real, for real.
We try to be a part of that. Whenever we in that area, we try to be a part of that shit for sure.
Listen, it's gonna work out. I feel
Mhm.
it. The universe is already working, so it's
Most
gonna work
definitely.
out. And it's
Most
gonna be lit.
definitely.
And I'm definitely making y'all take a shot because
Mm-mm.
you had me pulling the liquor out. I was trying to be
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
cute with my wine glass.
Yeah. You be making
He
motherfuckers
like,
take a shot, so we gonna make your ass take a shot. Shit. I
so
mean, ain't no
what?
peer pressure or nothing, but
Mm-mm.
you know.
He
Mm-mm.
like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
And I'm gonna keep him up. Y'all wish you would fall asleep on me. We gonna fight.
She said she gonna put the pause on you.
Right? We gonna
Not the
fight.
pause, the pause. Yeah. You
Mm-mm.
already told them where they can find us, Guala? Or we ain't
No,
yet
you
got that.
came back right at that time. I was getting ready to go into it, but you
Yeah.
got it. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Yeah,
You
you
and
know
Journey
you
take it away. You and Journey take it away.
yeah, you know you can find us. Always press record TV. Make sure you download that on your Fire TV or your Roku. Nobody Grinds Like Us Network, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that shit. And then YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you watching us right now on YouTube and you commenting from YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Right.
For sure. For sure. For sure. And, follow us on Instagram, 1409 Podcast, Twitter, Facebook. What else? 1409podcast.com. Visit the website. We got that merch on there. Collaboration over competition t-shirts.
Yeah, I gotta check out
1409podcast.com/shop.
that
You know what
merch.
I'm saying? Got the t-shirts on there. We got size extra small to 3X. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
I didn't like that size extra small. I didn't like the way you said extra small.
yeah,
No,
We
we
was
just
just talking
saying
about
I ain't
height.
said it. I'm
we
gonna
got
say it
enough
like
for
this.
everybody.
We got extra small to 3X. Yeah. Extra small to 3X. From the
Okay.
BX.
You gotta get you gotta get the baby merch going.
You right.
The onesies popping. Come on now.
That's a good idea, actually.
The
I'm glad you put that
fizz,
in.
stop playing.
That's
Baby
that's a
merch.
yeah, you dropping that shit right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely need to tap in with
Hello.
that. I appreciate that idea.
Of course.
But yeah, follow me on Instagram at 843 Ambassador. Make sure you shopping with Express Clothing. I am an ambassador for Express. I got more content coming this month for the May challenge. So make sure y'all shop with Express because they got some good attire over there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, man. It's your boy GualaMeetsWorld. Oh, you laughing, Juju? Hold on, let me get my sexy
Yes.
voice. She laughing. Let me get my sexy voice so we can get serious real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy GualaMeetsWorld. Make sure you following me on Instagram at GualaMeetsWorld. Tap into the music on all the streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? At GualaMeetsWorld. It's May. Golly Intuition coming out this month. So be ready. Yeah, that's all I got, bro.
All right. It's the 1409 podcast, and we out.
Peace.